Well, the threats were not credible, yet school days in several districts were disrupted today. All this after videos warning of acts of violence went viral on TikTok. Channel 3 Chief Investigative Reporter Matthew Campbell is live with how some districts responded. Matthew.
Yeah, Irene, it really ran the gamut today. Many sent out statements assuring parents that these threats weren't credible, and then they just went on with their day. However, others like Wolcott decided in the middle of the school day to let out early.
Students at Terrell Middle School in Wolcott were only in class for a couple of hours before an early dismissal was called and buses started rolling out.
I think that today is just one of those things that got out of control for kids.
This is an example of the type of videos that went viral for the last few days on TikTok. A vague warning of danger was set for today, December 17th. No school, no state was ever specified.
There's a lot of drama and stuff about this.
The panic caused online extended to in-person learning. Zachary Sola saw a significant drop in attendance at his middle school.
I know in my first class, at least half of them were gone.
Sola actually attended class but says his day was dominated by distractions.
It was still kind of scary because you didn't know if something was going on.
To have this happen and interrupt schooling again is really a travesty.
FRAN RABINOWITZ works directly with superintendents across the state. She's still working to get a final number on how many students statewide didn't show up to school today, but from the early data she's seen, she says it's significant.
In Derby, I know it was 17% lower. In Guilford, in one school, I think probably the high school, there were only 400 plus students out of 1,000.
Student learning was impacted, and so were public safety resources. Here in Wolcott, Police Chief Edward Stevens says every working officer and detective was assigned to a school as an added precaution for a threat that was never deemed credible.
We don't want to, say it's frustrating because we have a job to do. What frustrates me is the way social media now runs everything, whether schools are going to close.
Now, one thing we've been hearing from parents, students, teachers, and law enforcement members is they want to see TikTok get tough on the people posting this. What TikTok is saying and the action superintendents and now the Attorney General will be taking at 6. For now, live here in the newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.